Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 43 of my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. 40.15, and I've let it tick on for quite a while, safe to say. Probably, I'd say half a year. We're basically just hit early autumn once again. I think we were in the winter last time, so I've gone through quite a lot of cycling. I was getting a bit bold, and I've stripped the land of all the trees again, once again. But this time around, I've had another invasion come. It is the start, once again, early autumn, same time that they seem to hit my lands every time. But this time around, it's humans. Now, I've just had a human caravan not long ago, so these are human raiders, just like we had before. We had the dwarven raiders. This time around, you can see it's humans. Don't know how many it's going to be because it's literally just hit. You can see there's a few legendary guys in there, so it's not all crap, honestly. It may be a pretty full-fledged attack. Let's quickly spin over to the main town. I can see, obviously, I've done a few adjustments here. You can see I've dug out a gigantic chunk. Massive lake ready and waiting to go. I am going to set a moat up. I've got the bridges in place. The road's now done. I've put a little fancy bit here. Again, expanded out this side as well. This is now bigger. So I am expanding out. It does, of course, mean we have 10 Swords Dwarf and 10 Axe Dwarf. Or, well, actually archers. They are even actually training as well, archery. So things are working okay so far. You can see that I've dug out there. Obviously, let's go back down, continue on down. The horrendousness that is moss growing in my caves there. But yeah, that's all okay. Pretty good stack going on in there. The main hall. Still haven't done anything with the fountain yet. That's not. I've not even touched that. This child here, it was a baby that has now grown into a child, so finally he's actually in the hospital and he's going to be treated, or at least I bloody hope he is. Now he's in there. In fact, let's have a quick look at him. Let's have a look at his wounds. He's still got the same odd wounds. His status, you can see that he has been treated. So okay, so he's been evaluated, cleaned, received some sutures. And I guess he's still waiting treatment. Yeah, it needs plaster dressing, etc. So this looks like his right side kind of got fucked up. So he's going to get sorted out though. He was I think it was the carpenter's child or something, or the woodcutter's child. Oh yes, this here. My mare died. Fath. It actually went on a tantrum. And I walled in the door and just said, "Fuck you, you done," and left him in there. And so we've got a new mare. The new mare is Stodder. I think she's a weaver, maybe. Either way, I've set Stodder up in here now. Stodder's now next door, and all been set up. Nobody's touched the the mare yet, so she's died and stayed in there for now. I've got to make sure that body gets picked up at some point. That was a fairly recent occurrence, so that was. Continuing down, so let's go down F7 into here. Actually, still digging out. You can see most of this is now dug. I don't think I went any further down. No, so that was the end of the digging exercises, which yeah, again came up with nothing. We haven't found the magma sea yet, so gonna probably dig further down on that one. Now, this is the other area that I was setting up. You can see I've set up my barracks, ready and waiting to go. I was going to move the Swords Dwarf down there once I start my new squad, which actually I'm on the verge of doing. I'm just waiting for more dwarfs. I've set up some food and stocks in there, so that's actually set up as a room. And then we're going to break through, and then away we go and have a good look around. There's some big old trees in there that we can cut down, so there should be a lot of wood in there once we break through. I need to set up, I think I'm probably going to set up a bridge here. It's not a bad idea, actually. May do that now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, and actually, while I'm on the thought, let's actually set it up so it goes there. And we'll use whatever blocks are available. We need 3 blocks. Firelight, sure, why not? Don't know what that is, but it's going to go there anyway. And that'll be set that up, and then we can set some cage traps up as well behind it. But I haven't got any cages yet. Anyway, that also reminds me that I need to add to the sieves, which I need to set the burrow up because obviously a lot has moved and changed since we were last here. Jesus, I need to set up this, don't I? Right. Let's go up. All the way up. Right. God, there's so many of this. I didn't even think of this. I got to set up. Could have probably done this while I was off rather than doing it now, but anyway, right, okay. That's him set up. Oh, there's so many things I've got to do since. It shows how much I've been able to expand since the last visit. I haven't been hit by goblins for a long old time. Right. Let's have a look down here. Do we need any of that as a burrow? Probably not, really, do we? We're fine. It's not digging there. I can leave that off as a burrow for now. It just means they won't pick up those rocks, which is fine. That's as deep as I want to go. Yeah, that's fine. If we just stop the burrow there, for example. Yep. That's all good. Right. I don't know why this area around the side's been done. Oh, right, that needs removing. I need to remove that paint. Ah, remove. Let's just do that. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, so that should sort that out. That's okay further down there. That's okay. Right. Oh, another area needs adding. God damn it. Sorry guys. Should have done this offline before I started recording. Get that sorted out. Right, okay. That's going to pull everyone inside. So, I've set the alert, made it active. They should come in. And let's spin it on. So hopefully these guys all come running in. I want to see how fast these guys move. As I say, I was assuming they would wait for reinforcements, etc. Yeah, they're going to cancel all their stuff. They're not that fast moving, so we'll see. They're going to come on in. Well, there's quite a few of them. There's a fair amount. That looks like... Oh no, there's another wave. There's another wave. Any more? So it's a mix. It's dwarves and humans, isn't it? It's a full-on different raid. Dwarves and human mix. Wow. Dwarves and humans working together. Oh my god, the world's going to end. Right. Hopefully that's pulled in most of our guys anyway. So the guys that were up here are in. There was people at the top of the screen. That was what I say. They were up fishing up there. They're just coming in now. So everybody should be in before they get down here. I do have individual drawbridges, so I could pull that one up already. That one can get pulled. That'll tell people to go around the side. That will pull them around to this side. That should do. Why is the dog going out there? Don't know. Everybody's coming inside now. That should get pulled. I did link it. Did it get finished linking? That's the question. I nobody's pulled it yet, for Christ's sake. Pull the lever. Anyone? Hello? Hello? Pull the lever. Really? Anyone? Well, at least they've got the soldiers here. They're training. They're all happy. Things are going well.
I can do this.
It's still going fine anyway. Well, at least there's no sign of the humans there. There they come. So they're coming down here. Ah, there we go. That's been pulled up. So that's hooked up the one side. It isn't completely covered off yet. They could easily just walk around here. So, might be what they'll do actually. Or they just go the easy route, which is that drawbridge there, which is the plan. Once we get them in, we can pull up this drawbridge, and I want to see these guys. I'm really worried about this one, by the way. Atir Shurostuk is stressed. I'm really a little worried about that. My militia commander. Oh, that's a good point. My guy that was in here, he actually died. So he's died off. So the other guy finally died off. So I want to check out how good these guys actually are right now. Have a look. Oh, down. Oh god, I want military stats. So the crossbow boys are marksmen. I don't think they're doing very well. No, they're pretty weak. So then they're only competent marksworks. They're only level 2. Yeah, so they've literally just started. Oh, that dude's up to level 3. Yeah, they're level 3, level 2. So they are very early in the stages. They would not be able to fire off here, would they? They wouldn't have the range to fire down, I don't think. So that's not going to work out. So it may be a case of having to fight out at them. In which case, let's have a look at our squad and see how... He's not missing too bad. He's just missing ammunition and the high boot. Well, they're always going to be missing one high boot. We know that. They're never going to get that because they can only wear 2 socks and 1 boot, can't they? That's like that, or just basically 2 boots, no socks. Main thing they're missing is ammunition. These dudes are all high boots again. It's all high boots. Am I having some sort of boot shortage or what? Excuse me. High boot is there. It's just... And there is high boots. Okay. Right, I need to up the range on that like I did on the other thing. That needs to be 20 to 30. 25. 25. 30.
I can't do that there.
Right, I'm going to leave the doors open for now until they get a little bit closer. I'm almost tempted to go out and fight them, you know. I'm almost tempted to go out. There's a lot of archers there, which has got like the potential to fuck things up. Right, let's actually have a look and see what we got. See what we're up against. There's not that many. Okay, so it's 33. 33 invaders with 2 elites. Like, these are recruits. These are human recruits. They suck. So actually, there's a lot of shit there. Should we just go out and fuck them up? Right, okay, let's... Yeah, I'm feeling cocky. Right. A and B. Move. Move to here.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
I'm just gonna go out and fuck them up. I'm just gonna, like William Wallace style, meet them out in the field. Swords dudes are always quicker. Axe guys are so slow. I'm not even gonna bother pissing around with all them traps while they are there. The dogs are probably gonna get fired upon. A few missing. I'm still quite low on numbers at the moment. Where's everyone doing? Get their asses up here. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Now's your time to shine. Why are there so many just running away? Oh god, they're already going round there. Where did that dude come from? They're firing at the dogs, that's why. They're going to run out in a minute. Alright, let's do this. Squad A and B. Move. Boom. Okay, here we go. The charge of the dwarves. Oh, oh no, it's the dog. Still only the dog at the moment. They're in martial trances. Swords dwarfs are going bonkers. And the siege hasn't been lifted yet. There. Few of them having a little panic about it, but they're gonna run him down. Oh, they found the other dude. Boom! Siege is lifted. A and B, cancel orders. Job done. A lot of complaining, but I don't think I lost anyone. Squad A and B, 100% unhurt. Civs can go inactive. Back to activity. Job done. Holy shit, we just killed, what, 33 invaders in seconds. Time to get out there and claim all the shit. That was a fully successful attack, defense. A lot of people complaining though. Like, yeah, like they're puking, blah blah blah. It was, for a lot of the axe guys, because remember the swords dwarf ones were the ones that saw all the combat, they were the ones that getting all the kills. There's a few swordsmaster that were retching as well. But generally, while they were panicking, they did fuck them up. Now, I want to see whether any of them actually got injured, whether there's any wounded. So I'm trying to look for right now, see if any end up down here in the hospital. And keep your eye on it. Dum 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 dum. But that's a lot of bodies. Well, that's going to keep my dwarves very busy, let's put it that way. So, very successful defense job. Swords dwarfs did their job. I'd like to say the axe dwarfs also got some kills. Let's have a look. Let's see who got the kills. Let's have a read. See who came out on top. Whoa, what is this going on? What's going on here? It's safe to say that's not working very well. I don't know what's happening with that. That's blip. Yeah. So they didn't get many kills, did they? It was mainly these dudes. Yep, these guys. Dwarves killed. Trolls. Dwarves.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Goblin, goblin, dwarves. These guys didn't really kill much. Like, they kind of left it to the ones that don't give no fucks and just ran out and killed everyone. I feel like they've not recorded them. I don't know. Oh wow! Oh, that worked out really well. So because I killed them so fast, and it is still early autumn, it means the siege has been broken and the caravan's going to come in.
Sir, you can't do that there.
Yeah, so the dwarven caravan can get here because I broke the siege so quickly. So that worked out. That paid off, doing that big attack. It also means I can pull that drawbridge back down. Let's get that back down and then go back out there. Impressed that they actually use their bows as well. A few of them use their crossbows. As they're running out, it's like, I'm going to shoot you, shoot you. No, I'm not actually. I'm just going to hit you with this fucking axe I got in my hand. Right, these are probably suspended. Yeah, let's unsuspend them. Right, I think dog probably needs... That dog actually still stayed chained. This one died, so... Doggy died in the line of duty. Stick another one on there. do? Let's get rid of the dog off the chain. This is the one thing that annoys me. I wish that would auto do it. As soon as you're like, I'm assigning it here, it's going to change the assignment in the background, but it doesn't do that, sadly. Right, they're back to training. In comes the in comes the caravans, thinking, yeah, look, he's panicked. He's panicked. The caravan's panicked. Shit. The caravans are panicked. They're going to go. They're not coming in. They've panicked. They've seen all the dead bodies, the dead dwarves, and they're fucking the hell out of here. This one's coming in. I think they're all going to panic as soon as they see the bodies. Oh, he's bringing shit in still. Some of them are gone, some of them are gone left. What? There are no merchants trading right now. They've like gone, nope. So they're fucked off. So while this guy is actually coming in. Oh wow, what the fuck? No. How did I end up pulling that bridge? Oh my god. Oh my god. I pulled the wrong bridge. I'm an absolute idiot. It doesn't hit this side, luckily. It only goes to there, the bridge does, so it should get pulled down. Is that one done? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. It all went so well. It could have been so good, so beautiful. But instead, traders... Actually, to be fair, they just panicked when they saw that, the trader. Outpost caravan, liaison, ton, blah, blah, blah. You don't get a message to say it, but you did see the exclamation mark come up on him. So he just shat his pants and ran. Yep. Apparently merchants don't like seeing a lot of dead bodies. Especially when they're dwarfs outside the front. Well, not a lot I can do about that. Not a lot I can do about that. We do still have a lot of shit on here, actually. It's the plants. I have told them to store now. I think I told them... I think I got it into put in there. Nope. I think I ended up sticking them in here. Yes, yes I did. So I've whacked everything in there apart from dimple cups and pigtails, which obviously still go over here. So basically, everybody's going to be sat there really busy now. So that was kind of all I wanted to show you. And more the continued movements of my fortress. I am planning on extending this out. This is going to come out here. I'm also in the process of making them all one colour because I'm just that picky. But first I want to lay out these. You can see I've put floor down on all of these floors so far and have just started on here. But that's going to be a slow process. Oop. Yeah, because I don't think if I were to find out where the fuck my cursor is. Oh god. Yes, I've only got like marble. I don't really have any granite.
Oh no!
Nice granite. I've got a bit of granite. Yeah, don't really have much. Don't really have many blocks, so sadly that's not going to happen. Right. Well, I'm going to let it run. I'm going to end the video there. All I'm going to do is literally pick up all the pieces and go back to where we were doing, which was cleaning up the fort, extending it, and trying. In fact, now that they've got to that point, you can see, obviously, as soon as it comes winter, I'm basically undoing this. This is going to become one big lake. I want a wall out around here. So this is like a new area that I'm planning on expanding to. I'm going to figure out something to do with this, because I still don't like the look of that. It looks fucking horrible, I think. It works, it's functional, but it doesn't look very good to me. In fact, you know what? For now, I should probably actually keep that down. But yeah, I don't know which is quicker. Anyway, call that a video. So thanks for watching, guys. That was the invasion, and we kicked their asses. No problems.